I had my old portfolio in Notion.
And I'm sorry, Chris, I don't think Notion is a portfolio tool, but the case study for product design, specifically visual aspect, is extremely important. We've never seen like a good visually skilled case study in Notion.
But what ends up happening, they only focus on the website and not the case studies. The suggestion for having it in Notion as the MVP, start there. And then when you actually have these Framer skills, move the writing over and use Notion as your backend CMS. I like this question from Florian. Lena recommends Framer as a go-to portfolio site, while Chris highlights Notion in his playbook. How do you see the strengths of each, and like when would you choose one over the other? Lena, I'll let you take this first.
Yeah, thank you. And I'm sorry, Chris, if it's going to be really against. I don't think Notion is a portfolio tool. Yes, you can create publishable pages. And maybe, and just maybe, if you put proper effort as a researcher, you could use Notion for research case studies, because I mean, there's hardly ever any kind of lots of visual work. You can embed things. But I just don't think that Notion is the best way to present your work. Notion gives you like this portfolio experience, first of all. And I personally believe for user researchers, potentially like decks actually better than the portfolios, because deck, you have a slide, you have my attention only on the slide, you control what I see much better. So it's better for you to have me on the deck. And for designers, I mean, we can all agree that like the level of design and iteration and like branding that you can put in Notion versus Framer, like Framer, I mean, obviously Framer is a design tool. So I think that if you are a product designer and you build in a portfolio, you should not be building it in Notion. And for me, it's like a major red flag. I have never, ever seen a designer, product designer with a Notion portfolio move into the next stage, not because I reject it, because we've never seen like a good visually skilled case study in Notion. And that's my experience, but like I personally would not recommend. I think Notion is a great database. That's what it's built for, you know, kind of like to have a lot of things. And I think for you, Chris, like specifically, I saw obviously like Notion and how your product is built. And like, I totally understand why you recommended Notion, because like there is a lot of checklists that Notion is hitting. I have my course on the Notion instead of like a website. So like I understand. But the case study for product design, specifically visual aspect, is extremely important, and you cannot do it on Notion as well as like the actual portfolio website, I believe. What's your take?
Yeah, so I agree with you in terms of it would make sense for folks to work or show their skills in Framer. But what ends up happening is that they only focus on the website and not the case studies. So the suggestion for having it in Notion as the MVP, or where you basically brain dump and refine your writing, is in Notion, because you don't get distracted with anything else. You could just start a page and start writing. And I think a lot of people, when they do pick the platform and then build their portfolio, they get bogged down and trying to make it perfect. And I've also seen a lot of design portfolios built in Framer or on Squarespace that is just not that great. Like they like it's just like subpar work. And also a lot of folks like actually buy templates as well. There's nothing wrong with that if you want to like
Yeah.
move fast, but they also haven't spent time learning the tool of Framer. So they might be great in Figma, but doesn't 100% translate to Framer if you don't know how that tool works and how to make, interactions and animations and make it interactive. So I guess Notion is great to just display writing, and you could actually, like, I had my old portfolio in Framer because in Notion, because it wasn't that visual. It's just a lot of writing and pictures attached. But I would say start there, and then when you actually have these Framer skills, move the writing over and use Notion as your backend CMS to import it into Framer and then start playing around. But again, if you're building a portfolio from scratch and you don't even have any case studies yet, taking on a new tool and learning that and writing and giving all the evidence, that's like a lot of work. So
Yeah.
I'll prefer folks break it down. Yeah.
For sure. And if I also may just like a little bit of follow up, because I see Juan said that Ruslu, sorry, not sure how to pronounce the name. I'm so sorry. But head of design at Coursera has portfolio in Notion. And I mean, I went to it and I'm seeing it. So if everyone is like, having access to this link, check it out. I mean, first of all, like this is the best visual representation of the Notion portfolio that I've seen. So yes, there are people, and there is always one person who will be able to do that. But unless you're head of design at Coursera, I would not recommend you do that, because potentially you cannot do it. You cannot make it look that good. And second of all, if you actually look inside of the case studies, those are not case studies. Those are like just plenty of links, right? Linked assets, videos, and stuff like that. This is not a portfolio. Like you will not be hired with this portfolio. Maybe this person will be hired for sure, but they will have to build case studies, to go into the processes most likely. And I bet that their case studies most likely will. I mean, even if it's on Notion, they definitely have the skills and the visual kind of, the eye for that. But I don't know, Chris, have you seen similar Notions to that? Like, I doubt, and so there are always people who can do, and I'm not saying like that's 100% rule. There is nothing 100%, like, but there are always outliers. And that's the question to you. Are you an outlier? Can you do that? Or will you use the tool that will support you rather than challenge you?
I like that. That makes sense. Okay, so let's go into another one. What can a candidate do differently in today's job market if even referrals aren't leading to opportunities?
Want to listen to the full conversation? Click the video on screen now. Subscribe to the channel if you want to join us live. Oh, wait. Okay, fine, you don't have to join us for the live stream, but if you like stuff like this, then click that subscribe button. I'll see you on the inside. Bye!